Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. We want to be taking a look at the ICP Internet Computer price at one more time. Of course, we haven't covered ICP in a week or something like that, really, because the price has just been doing nothing at this point. But obviously, you guys want to know if those price targets that we have are still in play for the ICP price. And I also think that it's time for the price to start recovering. I think the worst is done right at this point, and it's going to be up, especially the coming week, which unfortunately I'm not going to be available until something like Thursday. So I mean, let me just leave you with this update for now, and then I'll see you again probably on Thursday. If I get some time in between now and Thursday, I'll come up obviously maybe with a live stream or a quick update or something like that. But you know, I don't want to run my mouth too much here. Let's quickly jump here on the daily time frame. So yes, on the daily time frame, we are still seeing a hike of accumulation pattern. Okay, no problem, we all know that, but I'm much more interested here in the short term, which we are seeing here that I'm still anticipating. I'm actually in a trade with a few of my patrons. By there, we are targeting something like $16 here for ICP. But let me quickly show you where that is coming from, right? I think, yes, not only $16 is the price target, but we also have as high as something like $27, if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to be taking a look at that right at this point. Let's quickly take a look at a few indicators here. We want to be taking a look at our RSI. Remember the other trade that we did right here when we're saying that there is a bounce that is going to be showing up here for ICP. We eventually got exactly that here because we were saying that there was a bullish divergence here. Take a look at the RSI growing like this, and the price trending to the downside. The good thing is we have the same thing happening right at this point, and we are seeing that ICP is trending downwards here whilst the RSI is building to the upside. So this is bullish divergence once more, and I'll be expecting a bounce for ICP right there, right? Moreover, we are seeing that this is actually happening on top of a major support level right around something like $11.90 or something like that, whatever the case may be. I mean, all the way down to something like $11.50, so $11.20, I'm saying, right? So that's great. I think there is a bounce that is going to show up right there just because of the RSI. But remember, we also were looking at this fractal of ours that we were comparing ICP to the kind of price action that we saw with Miro back then in something like that was February, right? We also took the trade right there. A fantastic trade. I can't seem to forget the trade right there. So I mean, this is exactly the same thing that you are seeing here. Maybe let me try to adjust it nice and easy. But getting back to this point here with ICP, take a look at this crashing structure here. We also have pretty much the same thing here with Miro. So here you can see that there was this initial reaction, right? Take a look at this initial reaction too here with ICP. You have got this huge bounce, you've got this huge bounce too, and then obviously you kind of try to pick yourself a little bit. You are doing the same thing here with ICP too. You have got another extreme high getting back to the resistance level here. You have got the same thing also happening here with Miro, getting back to, you know, the top of the resistances, right? And then you just continue creaking downwards. We have this long price action that is happening here. So I mean, for ICP, some of these phases are being a little bit longer, and it's obviously clouding, right? If you are someone who is following the chart, you'll be like, yeah, you know what, it's no longer following that trajectory. But I can also tell you with a high degree of certainty, these phases, yeah, sometimes they can be longer, shorter, or whatever the case may be, but the market makers are actually playing the same game right there. So remember, when we're saying that this is the bottom right there at something like $11.20, that was actually the bottom right here too. So we are looking for this whole thing to happen. But also notice that even in that situation, we still had got this pullback right there, which I think that yes, it may be as long as it has been for ICP, but still that was this moment right there, and the bottom is in for now, and I'm expecting the price to just continue like this here. So for my patrons, I'm going to be updating a trader late, and we're going to be seeing which exactly is an entry that we can do with a nice stop loss and all that great stuff that we do in our trading group. But here the thing with ICP is I will be targeting something like from this peak right there, right around something, it was $21 right there to the very bottom. I'm targeting the 1.618, and it's looking like it's going to be $27 here for ICP. So this is like my expectation in the immediate short term here for ICP. And I think and obviously hope that next week is going to be positive for crypto in general. I mean, we are taking a look at the rest of the market here, comparing the total market of altcoins here. It's looking like we are catching a nice bounce here. Usually this structure is indicating that we are at least poised to set a new high relative to this one. So we just have to hold these levels here and see if we can have a nice bounce here. It looks like we had an ABC correction back into support levels, and a bounce is imminent. So yeah, obviously I have to update you on what will actually be happening. I mean, should we have like a doomsday case scenario in the market, I'll come obviously with an update and say what's what. But this is pretty much my analysis right at this point. Obviously, remember, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't be buying or selling anything because of anything I say, alright? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really, really good care of yourselves. Bye.